You want to know why we can't have nice things? It's because Club Nintendo's dead. For those of you that don't know, Club Nintendo was the main rewards platform service offered by Nintendo from 2002 up until its death in 2015. The way it worked is as soon as you got home with that new GameCube or Wii game you begged your mom for, you'd open up the case, put in the code, and you would get coins. You could obviously redeem these coins for the digital rewards like wallpapers and stuff, but most notably, the physical rewards. Club Nintendo was known for its great physical rewards, especially in Japan. You get all sorts of stuff like plushies, keychains, exclusive games, exclusive controllers like golden Wii remotes and nunchucks and stuff like that. All sorts of cool rewards. But in 2015, Nintendo said that's enough and took away our rights, and in 2016 gave us My Nintendo, which is the current rewards platform service. The way it works is you play games or do missions, you get platinum points, and you can spend them on rewards as well. A lot of people say the rewards aren't as good, but I mean, they can't be that bad. I mean, let me go check out what they have.
Wallpapers? But I wanted a Toad Wii remote!
Okay, maybe they are that bad. Or are they? Today, we're going to be taking a look at My Nintendo. We're going to take a look at the website, we're going to order some prizes, and we're going to see, is it really worth looking into? Or should you just spend your time playing something else? I'm Stone with Nintendo Life. Let's get started. Alright, here we are on the My Nintendo storefront. This is where, of course, you redeem your points for rewards. And you can see we all have all sorts of options here for rewards. We have, like I said, like the basic stuff like wallpapers, characters in like Super Mario Run, like items in Super Mario Run, a bunch of like mobile phone wallpapers, all sorts of stuff. Use your Fire Emblem Heroes rewards, get like in-game stuff, Mario Run rewards. We have our Smart Device PC rewards. This is what I want to really show you. This is what My Nintendo is mostly, it's the Smart Device PC rewards. Alright, so clicking into here, as you can see, there's all sorts of different wallpapers you can get. We got like a Hades wallpaper, we got Mario Galaxy wallpaper, Pikmin wallpaper, Dragon Drive wallpaper. We got printables as well, so we got this printable game log, cupcake toppers, GameCube wallpaper. Interesting. You see just a bunch of like printables and wallpapers and stuff. There's some animated wallpapers in here. Door hangers. I don't know why you'd want that. Just all sorts of stuff that you can do. Splatfest party banner flags. Interesting. Splatoon 3 Splatfest pop-up card. Just all sorts of stuff. Game guides. Splatoon 2. Dang. Why would you still have a Splatoon 2 guide? These are really old guides, actually. The only partly new one is the Animal Crossing and Tears of the Kingdom one. Mario Kart 8 came out in, 2014? I mean, now Deluxe came out in 2017, but Mario Kart 8 period came out in, 2013, 2014. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. Splatoon 2 came out in, 2017, 2018. This came out in 2017. So these are really old guides. You need to update that, dude. But, it's just mostly, smart device rewards. But, you can also use your points to get physical rewards and sweepstakes. Let me show you that too. So for example, here are the sweepstakes. So for just 10 points on all of these, you can go into a raffle and you can win some Animal Crossing themed Crocs or Donkey Kong themed items like a controller and stuff, or plushies for, Kirby and stuff. So these are a little bit harder to get, but it's like, why not? Let's try it, right? But today, we want to look at the physical rewards. We want to see if they're better than the Club Nintendo days, which I gotta say, the Club Nintendo days were pretty great. That Wii remote holder is just, God, it's great. Okay, here we are on the physical rewards section. This is where we can see all of the physical rewards right now. Now, I will say, because as of recording this video, the Mario Bros. 40th anniversary is happening, so there's going to be probably some better prizes than there normally is, so I will mention that. But let's just go ahead and look at some of these prizes. I'll order a few and then we'll unbox them on the table and I'll give you my opinion. Let's just look through some here. So we got some like standees. These are really cool, like metal. What's that? Metal desktop display. That's kind of cool, actually. I might have to order these. Dang, that, man. Of course, the Mario Bros. 3 one sold out. It's the best one in the trilogy. Shopping bag, license holder. Interesting. Keychain. We got a hat. Yo. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom bag. Cooling towel. Interesting. keychain, postcards. All right, all right. Another keychain, bandana, coasters, those pocket folders. Interesting. Zipper pouch, graffiti stickers, and we got a shopping bag. Very nice, very nice. These are stickers. Pokemon Scarlet Violet pins, stickers, a cozy. Okay. Shopping bag, kitchen towel. Is that it? Wow. There's actually not that much. The best ones I've seen on here are these standees, the hat, maybe the postcards, and the bag. That's about it though. Dang. Is there any more? Oh, there's a few more. Okay. Hey, keychains. Those are kind of cool. Calendar. Of course, the calendar sold out. Ornaments. Pins. Interesting. Luggage tag. Like for like your bag in the airport. Okay. Drawstring bag. And a Metroid Prime pin. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna order some of these things. I'm definitely gonna order these keychains. I love Splatoon and I love Zelda, so we're gonna be ordering the keychains. But I'm gonna throw some of these in my cart, and I'll order them, and we'll cut to a few days later, and we'll open up the box and see what it's like. Let's go. All right, I went ahead and ordered some stuff. As you can see, we got 2 of the metal standees. We got the trucker hat. We got the postcards. We got the shopping bag. And we got the Splatfest keychains. All of this came out to 5,000 platinum points. So that's how much platinum points we spent. As you can see, we spent $7.48 on shipping. So I'm hoping this is worth it. But there you go. There's all the prices for everything. The hat was by far the most expensive, but hopefully it'll be worth it. But we spent a total of 5,000 platinum points. Hopefully it's worth it. And I'll see you in a couple days and we're going to unbox it. See you then. All right, the My Nintendo rewards are here 4 days later. So it shipped with USPS. It got here just fine. As you can see, I have already opened the box just to make sure I got everything. But it is officially arrived, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at everything we got. I will say, while it was technically quote-unquote free, I spent 5,000 platinum points, which is not real money. I did have to pay $8 in shipping, so keep that in mind. But other than that, it is here. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the rewards, starting off with number 1, the hat. This cost me 1,200 platinum points, so it was the most expensive item that we got. And in terms of hat, the fact that I got this for, we'll just say free, is a pretty high quality hat. This material is nice, especially the logo on the front. It's pretty high quality, I'd say. It's very soft, which I didn't expect. This is very soft, though. This mesh is kind of hard. It's not the softest mesh I felt in the world. But you have an adjustable band here, of course. And, you know, I'll give a little shot of me, you know, wearing the hat. But if putting the hat on, it's pretty comfortable. I might need to loosen it up a little bit. But I think it's pretty comfortable. And for the fact that it was free, I'll take it. So this one's a W in my book. I'll be keeping that one. That's going in the keep pile. Second off is the standees. Now, I've already opened one of them, but the other one I have not opened. I have opened the Super Mario Bros. 2 variant, and it came with this little card here. It's probably just like the checkout or something, so I can scan it at the checkout or something. I don't know. But starting off is the stand, and it's got the My Nintendo logo embossed in the front there. And I'm assuming this is acrylic, and we have the actual standee here, which is on metal. Doesn't sound like metal, but this is metal. And it's not the most high quality metal, but again, this is free, so I mean, what are you gonna expect? And I think that this is going to look sick in my display. So as you can see, it just slots in like that, and I will be honest, this does look really cool. So I'll put this to the side here. That looks really cool. So that's a W in my book. And like I said, I'm gonna get the better end of the rewards. especially because I'm doing this video around the time of the Mario Bros 40th anniversary, so they're going to put out exclusive things. Like, I'm pretty sure the standees are for the 40th anniversary. I think the hat is too, but some things are always out, so I will note that. But let's see if I can go ahead and find the other standee in this box here. There it is. Here it is. It's the original Mario Bros. Version, and they all just come in this like plastic packaging. I don't even know why I grabbed my knife. It's just a peel right here. But it all comes in this plastic packaging. You can see we have our little card there, and the original Mario Bros. Box art for the NES system, and our acrylic base. So let's go take this out. So the only thing I fear is this will collect fingerprints. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there is a little bit of fingerprintage there. Maybe you could see it, but these are gonna look great on my shelf. Like, come on, you cannot tell me that's not sick. There was one for Super Mario Bros. 3, but sadly they were out of stock. So if they come back in stock, I will be picking it up because I do have slightly enough platinum points left to buy one. So I'll be on the watch out for that, but it's probably not coming back in stock, which is sad. All right, next up we have our keychains here. They took the two best Nintendo series and combined them, at least in my opinion. I'm a big Zelda fan. I'm a big Splatoon fan. This is for the Zelda Splatfest, where it was Courage, Wisdom, Power. Which one would you choose? I obviously chose Courage. And so let's go ahead and check out these keychains here. These were 500 points, 550 points. I don't quite remember. It's been a couple days, guys. If I can get this stupid peel here. There we go. So I'm assuming they're attached to this cardboard. Yes. All right. So there are our keychains there, and they are zip tied. Okay, so, or like twist tied. These are like what, bread ties? Is that what they call them? I'm not too sure. I'm not super knowledgeable in that. These should just come off now. That one's already come off. Just take these off here. And we have our keychains, and they have film on the front, so we'll remove the film from one of these here. If I can get my finger under it, because I don't have the greatest fingernails. Is there like a peel tab, maybe? I'd use my knife, but I'm gonna scratch it, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, if you look at it, I'll remove the film in a little bit. These look nice, especially for what I got them for. I think my favorite might be the blue one. That's nice. All right, pretty cool keychains that's going on my car keys, all three of them. Big Zelda fan, big Splatoon fan. Any Splatoon and Zelda fans? I need to like hear your voice. Come on, tell me that you're a big fan, please. All right, second to last, I'm pretty sure we have our little postcards. This was a really interesting buy. I don't know why, but these like draw my attention. I'm probably gonna put them on my wall. Let's go ahead and take a look. There are codes. Interesting. There are QR codes on the back to buy Switch Online and Switch Online expansion pack. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, I don't know why I bought these. It reminded me, Club Nintendo did this with game consoles. They would do some of their Nintendo handhelds and then give a little brief description on the back. So here's the Switch Online card thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. We have Mario Party 2 for the N64, Super Mario 64 for the N64, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the N64, Pokemon Stadium, okay, very nice, very nice, Kirby's Dream Land 2 for the Game Boy, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins for the Game Boy, interesting pick.
Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. This game is big. Put this here. And of course, Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. This is a very interesting pick of games. But these look really nice. The prints are quite high quality. I will say that myself. They look nice. They're great little posters. I'll put them on my wall as like a display. But the colors look very, very nice. So I'm very impressed. Thank you, Nintendo. Which is funny, I said it again. It's funny I say that because, I mean, I bought these myself. So, and it feels like I'm scamming Nintendo, especially with how greedy they've gotten lately. The fact that I got this for quote free is amazing. All right, and I saved the best for last, and that's the Splatoon bag. So this was the one that I was most skeptical about because I've heard things where you'll see a product on the My Nintendo store and you'll think it's a pretty big product. In all reality, it's not all that big. So hopefully this one is a decent sized bag because I'd like to actually use this bag. So let's find out. Let's cut the bag open. Okay. There is so much plastic on my floor. Okay. Go ahead and open it up. I can see what they mean about the bag being small. I mean, it almost fills up my frame. There's a little corner. But in terms of the bag, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty cool looking bag. Yeah? It's got the Splatoon 3 graffiti art style, you know? Duct tape. Very nice. The handles, we've got handles here. We have two different sizes of handles. We have smaller handles. We have bigger handles. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and open up the bag. I mean, you could fit a few things in here. I mean, by no means is it the biggest bag in the whole world. Flatten it out here because it's been folded up. I mean, by no means is it a big bag, but I mean, it's a big enough bag, right? All right. Very nice. I can, you know, fit some goodies in here, like if I'm going to like my friend's house or something like that. I want to bring some stuff over or something like, you know, something like that, something simple like that. This bag will work great. But I like the bag. This is a very nice. Out of all of the things that I got, those standees, let me get them again. These standees are definitely my favorite. I really wish I had the Mario 3 version. Again, I'm going to be making sure that, seeing if they come back in stock, which again, I highly doubt, but hopefully they come back in stock. So my first impressions of My Nintendo, are pretty decent. From what I got, the stuff is pretty cool, but I will say it was lacking in, more cool stuff. Like this, out of all the things, these were the coolest things that I've seen. And I have the advantage of the Mario Bros. 40th anniversary, so they're going to have exclusive 40th anniversary items out. But my impression of My Nintendo is it's kind of cool. It's a pretty cool novelty if you like to collect just random things. I would check it every now and again, but in all totality, Club Nintendo was better. Some of the things I got from that were really cool. I got the golden Wiimote and stuff, as well as the exclusive Game & Watch games for the DS. Those are really cool. But if you'd like to give My Nintendo a shot, I'd say go for it. The way you can get platinum points super quickly is, again, playing Fire Emblem Heroes on the mobile app and just hitting auto battle. It's so great. It goes so fast. And you get a ton of points. Every book that you do, you get 100 My Nintendo points. So this took me about... this didn't actually cost me money. This cost me time. This was like 2 hours worth of grinding that game. But for what I got, I'd say I didn't get scammed. Will I do it again? Probably not. Considering I waited 4 days and had to pay $8 in shipping. But I would say My Nintendo is not totally worth it in 2025, but I would say it's worth looking into, especially around special edition like anniversary items. Like if there's like a big anniversary, Nintendo anniversary happening, or like big celebration, I'd look at it. But without that, I really look at it. It's more digital rewards nowadays than it is physical. Like I said, these are the coolest things that I thought were cool, at least on the website at the time that I recorded this video. But if you find anything, go for it. But yes, I will say that Club Nintendo, I think, was the cooler option, especially with the exclusive games, and sometimes you get plushies, and the golden Wii Remote, dude, oh my god! But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. This was one of my favorite videos to make. I had a blast making this video. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, and I'm Nintendo Life, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.